Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to my corner of the internet. Today we're taking out my weave. If you're interested on how I take them out by myself, just keep watching. Before we get started, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button, all for the rhythms. Alright, so it's been about 3.5, 4 weeks since I put in my extensions. They're bothering me. I want to take them out because they hurt, and for work I tie my hair up a lot now, so I don't get to leave it down, so I just don't see the point in having these extensions in my hair anymore. So let's do this. I have the Hot Heads Remove Solvent. I bought this off of Amazon. The last time I used it, I used a different brand, but Elizabeth has it at her house. Rat tail comb. I like the ones that have the metal on it. And for storage purposes, I know this is going to sound really weird, I got aluminum foil. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and I'll explain later why I have aluminum foil before you guys are like, what? And any kind of oil that you want to use. I think today I'm going to use castor oil, and I'll show you why later before you guys think I'm nuts. However many clips you need to hold up your hair. Alright, let's get started. I like to start at the very bottom of my hair. So I try to find the very first row of wefts, and I know at the very bottom of my row I normally have like 3, and that's how I know that's my very bottom row. So this is my very bottom row. I'm doing this with my viewfinder, so bear with me. So the reason why I have foil is because I'm going to take off my wefts, and then I'm sending them to Liz, and she's the one who's going to take off the tape and then re-tape them. So last time we did a whole different method, and we just didn't think it worked as well as it should have. So we're going to try this method. So make sure when you're like touching your rows, it's just one row of wefts. Is that I had one too many. Grab your solvent, spray it on the top and the bottom. Smells like alcohol. So on my wefts, I like to spray it on the top and then on the bottom, and I like to let it sit for a little bit. And the best way I like to take them off is I like to find the sandwich, pull it apart, and just pull it right out. So here's the sandwich. I just stick my fingers in between the sandwich and I pull them apart. I also forgot to say, like, bring a towel, not like a paper towel, have like a towel that you can rub like excess glue on. There's gonna be glue residue left over. That's just how it is. Okay, I got that row off. So that was my first row that I took off, and then I just go with my fingers and I find the other. I just pull down a couple other extensions. You have your first row of extensions like this, right? You have like 2. And then once those are taken out, what I do is I stick my finger, I feel for the other wefts, and I stick my finger through and I just pull the next row down. That's all I'm doing. There's my top extension. And if it feels like it's really stuck in your hair, just spray a little bit more remover. And then you can just feel, okay, well, this one's the next row. So do you see how now I have 3 down, but they're brick laid? So the next ones are right here. These are the next 2 that I'm going to pull out after this row. Yeah, you don't have to take out your extensions like this if you're not saving your hair and reusing it, but for purposes of YouTube, I want to see how long these extensions are going to last me. So that's really why I'm trying to save the hair. My extensions are cut. You can't get like your finger wedged in between the wefts. Just get your comb and just stick it in there. But normally, because my fingernails are decently long right now, I can just do it without it. Minutes later, got all of it out. This top part had no extensions in. Now I have glue residue. I feel like no matter what you do, you're always left with residue. And you know, it's a part of tape and extensions. So I'm just getting an oil, rubbing it on my hands, and just kind of putting it on my like root area. And I know this sounds crazy, but it works, guys. I let this sit in my hair for like 30 minutes and then I just go wash out my hair. Use like a clarifying shampoo in your hair and it'll get the oil out and the glue. So the oil breaks down the glue and then the shampoo will rinse out the oil. And as long as you have a good clarifying shampoo, it shouldn't strip your hair or anything like that. Right now I am using the Guy Tang clarifying shampoo. So yeah, go ahead and tie your hair up so you don't get oil everywhere and you're normally good to go. I don't know for people who wear extensions, you guys ever feel like this, but like it just feels so good to like be able to put your fingers through your scalp and just feel like a normal person. I just work the oil into my hair. Use whatever oil you want, coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil, whatever, as long as it's oily and it's going to break down the oils in the hair. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit, go wash out my hair, and I'll be back. Alright, sorry guys about the weird angle. I really don't want to set up my stuff again, and it's been about a week since I took out my hair extensions. This is what it looks like. I don't have any tape residue or anything like that in my hair. As you can tell, I can I can comb my fingers through my hair from the scalp down. I don't know if I talked about it earlier, but the tape that I did use to retape my hair into my hair was the Glam Seamless and the Walker tape from Amazon. I had two because the Glam Seamless, it wasn't enough. We ran out of tape, so I had to buy more tape, and I decided just to try the Walker tape because I heard such great things about them. And in all honesty, I didn't like either of them, so I think this time when I am reapplying my tape and extensions, I'm going to try another company. I just had a lot of slippage and there was a lot of like residue left in my hair. I literally did the same exact thing as I did last time, so I don't know if it was the tape remover that I used or if it was the tape, but I had chunks of like glue left in my hair and I didn't have that issue last time. So there's that. I literally had to go back in, like I washed my hair and I was like feeling and I was like, oh my god, there's all this tape left in my hair. So I had to let my hair air dry, and the next day I went in with really thick oil with castor oil and I kind of rubbed it into my hair and put it on my fine-tuned comb and just kind of combed it through. I was lucky to where the oil was breaking up the tape the tape residue or the glue residue, whatever you want to call it. And as I was combing it out, I wasn't losing any hair out of it. So I got really lucky with that. Probably going to work through the extension, the tape and extension remover, just because I think I have a lot of that left. And yeah, feels great to not have my extensions in. I'm getting my hair done October 11th. I think I want to go back to silver. I don't know. I know silver's not in anymore, but I don't really care about hair trends in all honesty. I just really miss being platinum blonde. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today and it was somewhat helpful on taking out your tape ends. I will see you in my next one. Bye!